Hey everyone, so I have a really exciting video today and I'm going to be talking about the new Doctor Who top trumps. These are the Pack 5 top trumps, which includes Series 5 and the Christmas episode. And I didn't actually know these were out until a couple of days ago. I saw Connor's video. Now Connor's channel I can't remember specifically, but I will post this video as a video response to his review of the top trumps, and I will also put a link to his video on his channel in the below bar, so go and check that out. And obviously you guys know I'm a huge fan of Doctor Who. I don't buy all the merchandise only because if I bought all the merchandise I'd be completely skint. I mean, I'm completely skint anyway, but that's not the point. I kind of buy, I buy all the CDs, all the DVDs, and I buy all the top trumps. I have all the top trumps now, which is cool. And I absolutely had to have these. So as usual, I will take you through them and let you know my thoughts. As I've said in my other top trumps review videos, if you're the sort of person who likes to get the pack yourself first and have a look through the cards before you watch the videos, then obviously I'd advise you to buy them and look at the cards yourself and then come and share your thoughts. So the case itself has a really gorgeous sky blue. I think this is my favourite colour case out of all the Doctor Who ones. It's really gorgeous, really beautiful sky blue, and the cards match as well, so that's nice. And then I'll just take out a few random ones. So obviously you have the introduction card and then the Have You Got It card. And also on the back, I think I already knew about this but I couldn't remember, the Doctor Who Monopoly card. How great is that? I'm totally going to buy Doctor Who Monopoly because Monopoly is my favourite board game and Doctor Who is just awesome. So I'm going to buy that at some point. Okay, so I'll take you through the cards as normal. So first of all, we have the Silence. Now whenever I say the Silence, and yes, some of these are from Series 6, whenever I say Silence, I always start singing Catherine Jenkins' Abigail's song. And then we have Nephew. Then we have the Siren, who is absolutely beautiful, albeit a bit creepy. Then we have Amy. Isn't that just an absolutely adorable picture of Karen? Really lovely. Rory. Of course we have the Doctor there, who's just perfect. Well, no, he's not perfect because he's not David. Then we have Riva, or Melody Pond, whatever you care to call her now. I know a lot of you have been having fun calling her Melody just for the sheer hell of it, really. And then we have the TARDIS, who obviously had to have his own card. His card, her own card. The TARDIS is a girl. Eldane, Silurian. And then we have the Pandorica. And then we have Abigail, which is great. I kind of forgot that it might be a Catherine Jenkins card. I'm a huge Catherine Jenkins fan, so it's one of my favourites. And then we have Father Octavian, which is alright. Elia, I never remember how you pronounce that. Silurian, that'll do. Catherine. Liz 10, who I completely forgot about. Rosanna. I can't pronounce the second part of that. Even after I've heard it loads, I still can't pronounce it, so we'll just stick with Rosanna. Restak. Autumn Legionnaires. The Vampire Girls. Can you see that? There. The Dream Lord. Stone Dalek. Ambrose. Vincent Van Gogh, Van Gogh, if any you want to be really awkward, whatever you want to call him, Vincent. Guido. Professor Bracewell. Nazarene. Craig Owens, James Corden, how awesome. Another one I can't pronounce, bear with me. Craphaeus. That really sounds not normal. That'll do. Tony Mac. And then we have the I love this card, it's one of my favourites. Look at the Pandorica Alliance. You've got the Dalek, Cyberman, Jadoon and Centauran on there. That is lovely. So that is the cards. I think my favourite ones there are Abigail, Amy, River, the Doctor, and the Pandorica Alliance. I think they're my favourite ones. Okay, so I'll just pick, just because we have the same name, I'll use Amy's card to show you the stats. So as usual, you've got your list of statistics here, and this one's mounted on a yellow background, which is kind of a weird colour, but it stands out a lot compared to the rest of the image, so that works really well. Then on here you have height, intelligence, monster rating, darkness and courage. So Amy's height is 1.80 meters. Her intelligence is 51. Her monster rating is 1 and her darkness is 7. You can see the numbers down the side. And then her courage is 76. And I'm just going to compare those to Rory's stats just out of curiosity. They are the same height. Rory has 2 less on intelligence, 2 more on monster rating, 1 more on darkness, and 2 more on courage, which I think is not necessarily what I'd put down, but okay, you can see that there. The figures are slightly different. But yeah, I think you've got a good mix of stats there. And then moving back to Amy, so as you can see here, you have just a little bit of text about the actual character, which is quite nice to read. I mean, obviously if you're playing a game of Top Trumps, if it's not your move, it gives you something to look at, which I think is really nice. You're not just like twiddling your thumbs, because if you play a big game with a lot of people, you know, it can take a while. Obviously, the statistics for the Pandorica Alliance are slightly different. There is no height, but they have a darkness of 210, which I think is nice. The Doctors I always think is great. Height is 182. Intelligence 57, which is only 6 more than Amy, which I was quite surprised at. Monster rating 2, I'm sure David's monster rating was a lot higher. Darkness 11, I'm sure David's darkness was a lot higher. And courage 78. I'm sure David's stats were a lot more bigger. You know, I'm sure David's doctors were greater. But obviously the stats depend on which character. They're not really a golden card. You know, like usually with the Top Trumps there's sort of one card which if you have it it'll wipe out the rest completely. I suppose for darkness the Pandorica Alliance would do that. For height the TARDIS could do that. But other than that, there's not really a card which if you had it you're going to guarantee a win. So, you know, it's, I suppose in a good way it's nice because it means there's no sort of certainty of how the game's going to go. There are some other darknesses like 207, 203, that's silence 207. But generally, you know, it's not going to be a guaranteed win if you have that card. So I kind of like that aspect. Obviously, you can play with other packs as well, but I actually really do like this new pack a lot, mainly because it's fresh. I don't think there are any characters missing in there. I'm trying to think, you know, because obviously they covered a lot of the Series 5 they covered a lot of the Series 5 characters in the pack 4, which is the black glittery case pack. So I think they covered pretty much all the characters that I'd like to have seen in there. I don't think, basically my priorities were Amy, Doctor, River, and then obviously if I'd remembered about Abigail. So I only really had 4, and you know, they're all in there, so that's great. This pack of cards is obviously the same price as the rest of the Top Trumps pack of cards. I got them for $3.99 online. Amazon have them, eBay have them, Play.com have them. I don't really tend to see Top Trumps in stores anymore. I imagine like the Toys R Us have them, the Disney store won't. I imagine Toys R Us could have them. But I think your best option is to get them online because they're cheap there. You know, it took 2 days for them to be delivered to me. So it's, you know, it's safe to get them online. You guys know I adore Top Trumps. I just love them. I don't necessarily play it a lot, but I just love them. I mean, I do kind of collect them, but I don't like go out my way to buy them unless it's a specific thing like Doctor Who or Harry Potter or Phineas and Ferb, something that I actually genuinely love already. But I just love them. I just think they look adorable. These are absolutely gorgeous. Definitely worth the money. Of course they are targeted at Doctor Who fans, but even if you're just a Top Trumps fan, then you're still going to find them really enjoyable because they're great. Yeah, so please feel free to leave comments on these if you have them. Go and check out Connor's channel and his video. He does a lot of reviews of movies and Top Trumps and some Doctor Who things and things like that, so go and check out his channel, and please feel free to let me know any thoughts on these and requests, etc. That is it for just now, so I'll see you all next time. Bye!